Hello everybody, welcome back to my new video, and today it's time to talk about something really interesting. For I think 5 years now I have this traffic light pole in my garden, and it's actually up until now for it to work. So a friend of mine made a control box for this traffic light, so they actually work like they normally do on the street. Link to his Instagram account is in the description. And I think it might be interesting to go over the control box first. I do have to admit that I'm not too good with these kinds of microelectronics. But yeah, if you are interested in those things, then you might recognize what they are. Because it's really not too odd. I don't know if it's the right term for it in English too, but this one is made with Arduino. And yeah, so pretty much have a lot of wires. Now we have Arduinos and some relays in here. So Arduino is basically like a programmable, it's kind of like a programmable logic controller, but with microelectronics and a bit smaller. Also programmable with PC and laptop and stuff. But yeah, I don't know too much about this, so what I do know is that this is a very thick cable, which is this is the cable we used from this control box to the pole. I'm better at putting that stuff in the ground because then I have to do less thinking, and that's better for me. But yeah, it's a pretty thick cable which has 16 wires in them. And one pretty interesting thing, which is kind of funny but also gets annoying after a while, but that's fine, is once you turn this box on, you actually can hear the relays doing their work. So you can hear the clicking. This is the blinking you hear. You can actually hear in the box what the traffic light itself is doing, and I'll try to catch the pedestrian traffic light working. And also you can kind of see the LEDs right here, what the traffic lights are doing, which is also pretty funny. I think this might be the pedestrian. Oh no, it isn't. It's that one. The tram traffic light. Oh, that's the pedestrian. You can hear the clicking noise. But yeah, I know more about the traffic lights outside than about this box. So let's go outside. Which really isn't that far. And I'll tell a bit about the signals that are on the pole. So this is a very interesting one. This is a double bus or tram, Dutch bus or tram traffic light. One with its directions to the left, but that's not really realistic, because where do you want to go to the left? Pretty much nowhere, so I have to try to change that to right. And the bottom one is just normal tram traffic light. This is probably my oldest traffic light. Got this one 4.5 years ago. Then the pedestrian, you were able to see me getting the pedestrian traffic light. I think it was in Streetlight vlog, I don't even remember, 69 or something last year, around September. And still very happy with it. It's very cool looking signal, very old as well. The same brand as the one on the left, which I got during having COVID. The lamp channel fixed this one for me. And they both run 35 watts, 10 volts halogen bulbs. And the tram traffic light, forgot to mention, runs also 10 volts, I believe, and 20 watts halogen bulbs, but then 2. And then the signal on the left is a Groenpol signal. Got this one, I think last year as well, but earlier in spring or something, it doesn't matter. But it at first was the same traffic light as on the right, but I prefer the one on the right, so I took the shield off that's around the signal and put some other symbols in there as well. It's now a biker with an arrow, which are pretty, yeah, traffic lights to see actually. But yeah, it kind of looks like a working old intersection, which is really cool. So this button doesn't work, but I mean you can kind of trick people in that it is working, because traffic light's going to turn green anyway. It just doesn't say that it's going to turn green, which they normally do. So the pole itself is, I mean, I'm not going to open it. It's just one big wire mess. That's because there are like 5 or 6 wires in this pole, and it's just a mess. Can't really make out what it is. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. It looks really, really cool. Definitely not something that a lot of people have in the garden. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this very cool project. Probably the coolest project I've ever done. Recorded some of it in a future streetlight vlog, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you in the next video.